Because we're live. Good morning, all. Hopefully you all can hear us. Can you hear us?
Can you hear us? Can you guys hear us?
Hey, hello, Sam.
They can hear us.
All right, sweet. All right, so let's see who's all in the chat. Morning, Sam. Creative Cobra, that's you. Morning, Robinson Prospecting. Morning, That One Gamer. Everything Spicy. Hey, how's it going? If you have never checked out Anything Spicy's channel and you like watching people suffer while they eat hot food, that's the channel to go check out. And he's a fellow Marine. I'm not Marines, but he was a Marine.
Maybe it's better.
Thank you for your service.
But maybe it's better.
Nah. EVG, morning, EVG. I bet you, I don't know how you do some of those things that you do with this. I mean, if anybody's seen the one chip challenge, didn't you eat like 34 of those one chip challenges in a sitting? That's like, and I think the Scoville units on that one chip is like 1.3 million, something crazy. And that is crazy. And he does the gummy bear challenge, the hot gummy bear, which I would think it would just be good to just swallow that sucker instead of chewing it, because I have a feeling that the longer you chew it, the hotter it gets. How's everybody this morning or evening where you're at? Appreciate everybody coming in. I do have some, if you didn't see my last video, I got some steel pennies we'll be giving away, not all of them, for future live streams as well. Never had a World War II steel penny. Now's your chance. As always, YouTube is no affiliation or anything to do with my giveaways. My videos do not target children. However, if you are a minor, make sure that you have your parents' permission before you participate. All right. So, Sam, you can eat whatever you like. I personally am not going to eat a California Reaper. I might cook with them, but I ain't eating them straight out.
They actually have spicier ones because people have. So I was watching a documentary, and people are trying to beat that because it's swirled Taurus pepper.
Yeah, everything's spicy.
Yeah, but the people who made the California Reaper actually have unreleased peppers that are way hotter. So when someone releases one that's hotter than California, they can.
Everything's spicy. That's like his whole channel.
But they can top it again.
He eats those spicy challenges and peppers, and he should take stock up in Pepto-Bismol. I appreciate everybody turning in. Mixed breed, wow. Gotcha. How do you even pronounce that? Primotila? I don't know. Habanero is about the extent of my pepper eating, just straight eating a pepper. I can deal with habaneros, but then that stuff's crazy spicy. A lot of Michigan. EVG's from Michigan. Everything Spicy's Michigan. Salmon Brothers are Michigan. I would agree with you, EVG. Yeah, I don't mind a little heat on my tongue, but when you feel it the second time around, that's where I'm like, that's miserable heat. All right, so how many people we got in chat? 7? All right, we'll give a steel penny away real quick. Real simple. Steel penny. So if you're not sure what steel pennies are, when World War II, the U.S. Needed copper, and so they made a year's worth of pennies out of steel. A little bit of history. They're pretty cool. I mean, these are not super fancy, great condition, but definitely if you don't have a steel penny, I had gotten them for her penny books, and I got some extras. But her mamaw had given her some more too. So anyway, if you've never participated in a contest on my channel, it's real simple. Once again, YouTube's not affiliated. What else? Void verb, prohibited by law. All
minors
that good stuff.
Your channel's not promoted to minors. If you're a minor, get parent permission.
Yep. But I will guess a number. You'll see it come up in chat. You can guess as many times as you want until YouTube spams you out, and then
we write a number with pen too, so we don't erase it.
Yeah. So and then my daughter will write down a number, and then we'll fold it, and then the first time that I see the number on my chat, and that's where it has to be on my chat. I understand everybody else's chat might look a little bit different because of lag and such, and I apologize, but I have no control over that. But that's the fairest I can keep it.
Hi, Mallet.
And it's usually something like, between 1 and 10, and then, she'll write down 7. Whoever guesses 7 in my chat first, you win the steel penny, and it's that simple. So.
Yes, I remember you.
Right.
We talk on Discord like every day. Why would I forget you?
Let's put this penny in the sleeve real quick so I can write the winner. There you are. Nice
and
steel penny.
We'll also throw in a samurai hat that was made from origami.
Nice steel penny in a sleeve.
And an origami samurai
Where's
hat.
Your pen?
Right here. What's the numbers?
Let's do between 1 and 20.
Okay. We can't show
right first, so that way I can keep track of the numbers.
Yeah. I don't think we can.
I haven't started yet. You'll see a text for me. You ready?
So here it is. We had it folded up first because we're writing with a marker.
There you go. This is for the first steel penny of the stream.
Oh, Mal.
Man. All right.
Alec, you won.
Show him the number.
15.
15.
We were talking about before stream. He's like, I hope I win again.
Yeah.
Now we'll have like 3 Ginger in Japan stickers.
I've already sent him a sticker.
Oh, so you want? We sent him 2 stickers actually.
Yeah. By the way, all your prizes did get sent out from the last stream. Hold on. And then just so you're aware, that's what you'll get. I wrote your name on it. Boom. We'll be giving away more. I'll be giving away more pennies. Trust me. I don't mind pennies. They're a first class stamp here. So. It's all good. So how's everybody doing today? Six people watching. Thank you for everybody that chimed in. EVG, I haven't gotten a chance to watch your new video yet.
I forgot how to make the thing. Oh, I just hit the mic. Sorry about that if you heard that.
Is our audio all right? Is everybody?
I forgot how to make that one thing in origami. I gotta Google it.
What's everybody doing? Any big plans this weekend? After this stream, I gotta go fix the car. Picked up the nail and a tire.
Actually,
so
I don't know what origami.
I'm hoping it's a quick fix. I can just plug it and be done with it. It's close to the sidewall, but that's what I want to happen. What's reality is the plug won't hold. I will have to put the donut on and then spend the rest of the day finding a place to either put a new tire on or find another place to plug. Yeah, I like that Russian picture. That made me giggle. That one made me really giggle.
That's nice, Sam.
Motorized bikes, nice.
Oh, we didn't ask where Sam's from.
Yeah. I guess you just kind of did, didn't you?
No. Ask.
Michigan, that's right. There's like 4 people from Michigan.
We're very
4 out of the
popular
6.
there.
So I guess Ginger should move to Michigan. The wife would have something against that because she doesn't like the cold.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So what kind of motorized bikes? Like bicycle that you pedal, and then it's got like a little motor, or are we
They have
talking
those
scooters? Or are we talking, yeah.
I'm gonna try to make it rain.
I know it's not that cold, but my wife does not like snow and ice at all. She would be content if we lived back in Hawaii again. Pedal bike with an 80cc engine. Nice.
We should do a tutorial on origami.
Yeah, you could.
Most of mine I just Googled them.
Yeah, but you never know. My daughter's over here folding origami. So get it out of your system now, because that when we move back to the States,
I'm gonna stock up. I'm gonna have my suitcase full of origami.
that origami paper is expensive in the States. Oh wow, $250 for the parts, and then $50 for the labor. 2 days of work. Will it fit on any type of bike, or just, or like, does it have to be a certain type of bike, like mountain bike or road bike, or does it matter? I don't know. Well, you hear about the bicycle people getting caught with motors in their bikes from time to time, the racers. Has to have a big frame. Got it. Morning, Sammer 123. How are you doing today? We are doing good here in Japan. We're doing well. Me and Fiona just figured we'd hop on and stream for a little bit, give away a couple steel pennies, and then the rest of my day I gotta fix the car. We picked up a nail in it somehow, so I gotta plug that. I hope it all goes as planned, but Murphy's Law and my luck, I will end up spending all day probably getting a new tire and everything else. So. What are you making?
Crane.
Interesting.
I've never made one before.
So. Yeah, that is. The kit's 100. I've got a road bike and a mountain bike, but if it has a motor, they're not allowed to have them on base. You have to register them like a car and everything. So. I'm just watching, sweetie. Although I should be talking and paying attention to the chat. At least it's on live chat. So. Anybody else have any interesting plans? Sam Smart started a motorized bike business a weekend. EVG's editing some videos, and then Everything Spicy. He was in the stream earlier. Like I said, if you have never watched him, if you like watching people in pain eating spicy stuff, check out his channel.
That's not really a normal thing to enjoy.
I don't. I enjoy spicy food, but I enjoy it to the point to where
you can actually taste the flavors.
And I definitely don't like it when you feel it.
When you feel what?
Well, all I said was that you were editing videos today, or getting ready to post another video, EVG. That's all. He's got gold claims in Colorado by Mr. Klesch. He's invited us. He said, if, whenever we get in the States, I should hit him up and see if we can do a collab video or something. We'll go camping with the bears.
Ooh, fun. You're not coming.
You gotta get in the picture. You're like half in the picture, half out of the picture. Scoot over some more. That way you're in the picture. There you go.
Ow.
Yeah, I got a drone too, and Japanese just changed their laws, so I'm very particular where I fly it because it's the fines are astronomical, like 3 million yen. And I don't know about you, but I don't have 3 million yen.
Like million?
million yen. It's like $500,000.
Oh, I thought you meant like actual million. Sorry.
And jail. Anytime you start talking about jail, Japanese jail's no joke here. Fish heads and rice. So, would you mess it up?
I gave up.
But I definitely have a little DJI Spark, so I enjoy flying it. I wish I could take it fishing with me so I could fly it over the ocean and then see where the bait fish are, and/or rig something up so I could use it to cast. I think that would be an amazing thing to do. Sammer says hello.
Hi, Sammer.
No worries. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be giving away some more pennies here.
I got a double-sided paper.
You want to do another penny?
No.
No.
They're mine.
You got to share.
No.
All right, we'll give away a penny in 4 minutes.
4 years.
4 years? Nah, another. Oh, Maverick Air 2. I will be giving away another penny here in 4 minutes. Another steel penny. So. Oh, wow, that's magnet.
Wait, really?
Yeah. How much flight time does that have, EVG? Because my DJI Spark, I get like maybe 15 minutes. I know the Mavericks have a longer battery, and there's a billion videos on YouTube on how to even extend and put a battery pack on top of to extend the flight time even longer. Morning, Sam C. How are you doing? Oh, wow, 30 minutes. That's a long time flying. I know it doesn't seem very long because I know my 15-minute one. It's like, wow, it's only been 7 minutes. But then all of a sudden it starts beeping and the return to home features kicked in, so that way I don't run out of battery. That night, it doesn't fail. I think every time I've flown it, I have run into something and I break propellers off like they're free.
What do you mean?
So, man, the lighting keeps going in and out, in and out. Yeah, I wouldn't even know how. So the Spark lets you land it in your palm of your hand, but I don't trust my kids that well to be flying a drone by my face and land it in my hand so I can grab it. Nor can I fly it and land it on my palm of my hand. I'm sure it's not that hard, but it's supposed to have that feature where you know I can control it with my hand with the app. But yeah, moving boat.
Oh.
And then obviously if you have any issues, the return to home feature doesn't work, because then it's going to just land. Morning, bluegrass pickers. How you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. Welcome back, Sam. So,
I know Sam.
So if you're new to the stream, we'll be giving away a steel penny here next 2 minutes or so. And like I said in the past, YouTube's not affiliated with the giveaway. If you're a minor, make sure you have your parents' permission. Void where prohibited by law. All that good stuff.
Yes, sir.
So go ahead and why don't you write down your number?
Where's the pen? What's the number between?
Let's do 1 and 30. Morning, FBI Law. How you doing? So if you've never been present for one of my streams, you'll see me type in the chat a group of numbers between block and block, and you can guess as many times as you want inside those numbers. The first person that I see picks the number in my chat, it has to be my chat, will be the winner. My daughter just wrote down the number, and then she'll fold it, and then you'll see something from me that says between blank and blank go, and feel free to guess as many times as you like.
You hold.
I'll hold it.
Because I'm folding.
And then, or maybe I should just mail it to the
The brothers.
The brothers, because they seem to win a lot. So
Every
All
day
right.
is winning day.
So good luck, everybody.
I forgot my number.
That's why we write it down. Oh, yeah.
FBI.
So the number was 12.
Wait, what? It was 19.
No, 19.
I actually got the number
19.
from Sammer's username, which is 123, which is 6, and then Sam Smart said he was 13, so I added those numbers together.
Gotcha. So it was 19. Congrats, FBI.
So you guys could have gotten it by just adding numbers up in the chat.
Yeah, here, put it in the sleeve for you. Appreciate you coming by the chat. FBI. There you are. Make sure you guys email me your addresses. I do not keep them, so as soon as I mail them out, it's YouTube policy. I have to delete them, which I do. So my email address is down in the description. Make sure you email me your address, and I will get this out to you. I can only ship out mail on Wednesdays and Saturdays, so it'll either get mailed this Wednesday or Saturday at the latest. Depends on my schedule. So, thank you. Put that over with the other. So, Melbourne, 30 degrees. Oh, wow. But so you guys are below the equator. So you guys are getting ready to go into summer, correct? Yes, you need to email me your address again. I don't save them. It's YouTube policy. I have to have written permission.
I have his address because I write him letters.
Okay. But yeah, it's YouTube policy. I can't keep addresses without your written permission to keep your address.
Like a contract?
Yeah. So as soon as I mail them out, I delete them so that way I don't violate any YouTube policies. But Melbourne, you guys are getting ready to go in. You should be like what, spring going into summer there in Melbourne? Or are you guys like fall right now like we are? Ouch. Keep kicking the table, sorry. So dreaming of a white Christmas. Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't had very many white Christmases. I've had a few.
I had, of all things, a white Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that was here, right?
Well, other base, but yes.
Yeah, at Sugi. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's funny you say that you've seen snow once. So my kids were born in Hawaii.
No.
And then
I forbid you from telling this.
Oh, I gotta tell this story.
No.
And then we got stationed in. Hey, there's Clash, Shane. Say hi.
Hi.
How you doing, Shane? Thanks for stopping by, Shane.
Let me go grab Crusty Rusty.
Okay.
Ow.
You made Fiona's day. But long story short, my kids were born in Hawaii and they had never seen snow, only in cartoons and such. So when we got stationed in Tennessee, in Millington, and it snowed like our first week there, and they had never seen it. So they ran outside like snow wasn't cold. They didn't ask permission or nothing. They just opened up the doors and they ran out. And of course, me and the wife were like, "What the heck is going on with the doors open?" We run out there and they're kind of yelling because they're like, they want to play with the snow, but it's so cold in their hands. And it was just, I guess you had to be there. It was kind of comical, but that's how my children saw snow for the first time. Oh, wow. How's everything with you there, Shane? Thanks for coming by. If you're not a member of any of these great channels, there's a lot of great channels in here between EBG and Shane and everything. Make sure you check them out.
Is he still here?
Yeah, he typed a couple times. That's the Crusty Rusty my daughter made out of clay. Maybe I should 3D print you a really, really small pan and see if you can pan for some of those pay dirts.
And then we can also turn it into keychains.
Yeah, I hear you, EBG, but I don't know. I've been stationed in so many warm places now. It's like all I want to do is go back to the snow. I bet you one real good winter, I'd be like, yep, time to move back to Hawaii. All right. So 5 more minutes. We'll give away a penny.
No.
Yeah. I got a bunch of pennies. I got a bag full of steel pennies here.
No.
So got to keep people interested in the chat. And I'm not as good as this chat stuff as Shane is, and I'm trying to get better at it.
That's going to be my next video, a mini parody of his, but like literally a mini parody.
That'd be kind of interesting. I'd have to 3D print you a little thing. Shane said keychain crusty would be a cool idea. Don't break it.
No, I was because it takes like a week for them to dry, so it makes you.
It should be 43. So 43 steel pennies. So if you don't know the story behind steel pennies, when the U.S. entered World War II, they didn't have enough copper for bullets. So 43 pennies were all made out of steel, and the copper was used to make bullets. So a little piece of history. I'm almost out of coffee.
That's tough.
Steel lasagna pan. So I would say they're steel. So if you put them up to a magnet, they stick. But they are definitely a silver in color, wheat penny. But they're not as shiny as a silver coin, if that makes sense. Because it was silver, and it doesn't have the sound of a silver coin like that. There's that distinct clink when you have a silver quarter or a silver half dollar in your roll. You know you have silver before you even see it. But they are silver color, but they are, like I said, they stick to a magnet. They're just a little different, but a little piece of American history. Well, nowadays I would say, but I know copper's a harder material to refine than steel. There's a lot more involved to make copper, to get copper, than steel. Steel, you pretty much just melt ore and you have steel. Or copper, you have to, add other materials and such to get to copper. So
some ASMR.
I know you're just wrinkling paper.
I'm not wrinkling. Paper.
Yeah, here in Japan they recycle a lot. Oh, they recycle everything here in Japan.
I wouldn't be surprised if this origami was recycled paper.
Yeah, so when we lived out in town, we had trash 7 days a week, and it was just different.
Like you had to wash out your yogurt containers too, or they wouldn't take them.
Yeah, and then just your ordinary water bottle. That's 3 different trash days for your ordinary plastic water bottle.
They don't have garbage
because the lid and the seal is one type of plastic, so that gets taken on one day. The wrapper is another type of plastic; it gets taken on another day. And then the bottle itself is another type of plastic.
So it's not like they just do it just to be evil.
Shane's correct. They got recycling. That's about the only time you see a trash can though in Japan is right by the vending machines, and it's for recycling. Also, most of the cans, like I know the coffees, they're all made out of steel, and that's why they can be cold and hot in the vending machines, because we can get hot sodas.
Why don't you keep them and melt them down?
I don't need them. That's why I throw them out or recycle them. So, Japan's been serious about recycling since, I started pulling into Japan in the 90s when I first got stationed in the Navy, and they ever since I can remember, they recycle about 90. I think it's something astronomical. It's like 95% of their trash gets recycled. So they do have vending machines on just about every corner. They have a vending machine on top of Fuji. So the vending machine to person ratio, I think there's a vending machine to every 5 people. If you Google it, it'll tell you. It's crazy the amount of vending machines, but they also don't abuse them and graffiti them and break into them. So it's
well, I mean, some have graffitis, but usually they put like a sticker on and it has their graffiti, so they don't actually spray paint. It's like they have their graffitis on stickers and then they just put a sticker on it.
I hear you, Shane. I still haven't gotten my AT Pro dialed in, and then I tried to buy a MineLab 800, but they give a military discount, but there's no stores out here. And then I guess because it's got a lithium battery, Amazon won't ship it. And then I tried to get one on eBay and it just didn't work out. So I guess I'll have to try to, because I fell in love with your 800 when you let me borrow or showed me how to use it. So that was crazy. Like, it's just amazing how much, I wouldn't say better, just different. It seemed like it's sorted through stuff and a heck of a lot lighter. So.
Forget that paper is hard.
But yeah, I enjoy metal detecting here in Japan. Nobody really does it. There's a few of us. There's another guy, Japan Treasure Hunters. He metal detects. I've reached out to him. He's reached out to me. We're hoping to do a collaboration video in the near future.
Once everything's in the world's,
Yeah,
I can't say the word because we'll get demonetized.
But yeah, there's certain places I still can't go. I'm ordered not to go. So. But yeah, I'm hoping to do a collab with him. He uses a lot of AT or Garrett metal detectors, so it'll be interesting. I want to get back on the beaches. But want to give away Steel Penny?
No.
Mr. Shane's here.
Okay.
So we're going to give away another Steel Penny.
2 entries for him.
No entries. So once again, I'll write down a number this time since you've done the last 2.
No, I'm going to do it.
Okay, you can do it. I will type something in there. Hold on. Oh, wow. So I will type a number and then I'll hit go. I'm taking one out of Shane's playbook here because this is how I learned how to do giveaways in his chat when he do his live stream. So, it'll be, just like we've been doing 1 through something, you'll hear me say go. And then the first time we see the number in my chat is the winner.
There's a reason for this number too, but I tell them after that.
Here you guys go. Good luck, everybody.
I tell them why I chose the number
I got
after.
the number. Oh, wow.
FBI.
Stop. FBI, you got it again.
1.
Shane got part of the number, right?
I did it because there's 12 letters in Mr. Shane's name.
Oh, wow. So it was 12. So FBI, that's
Give it to either Cobra or Shane. I have plenty, so give it to Mr. Shane.
All right, I can do that.
I have so many. My grandma sent me a roll of steels and a roll of wheat.
Memo.
Yeah, I said some people don't know what mama is. Mr. Shane, you had a better chance. You could have just counted your letters. No, they said Shane, remember?
Yeah, I still got to write down so that way I can keep track who won and everything. Shane, do you have a sticker of mine? Not sure if you do. All right, ship it to you, and you can forward it if you want. I would. Okay, good, Shane. EVG, I don't even know how much, because it's such a huge box, how much shipping would be. Like, to have it shipped to you is not what I'm worried about. It'd be you taking it to the post office to ship it again, because I really don't want to have to pay another $100. I mean, granted, it's $1,000 machine, so what's another $100? But at the same time, $100, that's just a lot of Funko Pops. That's what, 5 cases of soda pop
Are we talking about soda pop or soda pop?
I'm talking about Daddy Soda Pop.
So soda pop.
Yeah.
Long if I get the caps.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I guess everybody needs to get a piece of the pie, but yep, Shane is Sody Pop.
Oh, is that what he calls his?
Yep, Sody Pop.
Ah, and so okay. I feel like a fool. I've been bamboozled.
But yeah, if I ever get back to Australia, and I hope to get back to Australia, if this COVID stuff, we can.
Why do you want to be upside down?
I'm not upside down. I just enjoy Australia because I get to go to the opal mines when I pull in, and then if we go anywhere near Perth, I like going to the mint there. Oh wow! Now, Shane, I don't know if you know, but there's something we use here. It's called pirate ship, like gar pirate, but ship like a ship. SHIP, and they give discounts on shipping. I don't know how they do it, but they always it's prepaid postage. You just type it in, it does the customs form for you, everything, but it's always below the post office rate because like a flat rate box costs $8.30, and right now I'm shipping them for $7.77. Obviously, that's states to states, but oh wow, Sam, that's a lot. She's still nibbling on the food. Yeah, you have to check it out.
The stuff I didn't eat, I shared with one of my dad's coworkers who was Australian.
The Vegemite snacks.
I prefer the sweet stuff.
I don't know. If you go on their website, they kind of brag about how they find discounts and postage. So I don't know if they're just like a business and
if they have a connection.
And they get it like they're paying for postage in bulk, and then they just turn those savings over to you. It's a free service, so you should try it out. Thank you for the email. And if it saves you, $2 or $3 here and there, it all adds up. Especially you, at the end of the year, you mail out so much stuff. It'll probably be a live stream worth of free goodies you can give out. Thanks for stopping by, Sam. Truly appreciate it. How's everything there in Colorado? Is it snowing yet?
Everyone say Colorado. I'm a giraffe. You don't understand that.
I don't understand that. So.
Does someone else understand that? FBI understands that. Why did you get to pick numbers?
I haven't picked one yet.
But it's like your channel.
Yeah. Oh, wow. It snowed in September. Yeah, here in Japan, at least where we're at, it won't typically snow until after the new year, like January. But January and February, at least in the past, have always been the coldest months. What you looking for?
Oh, I'm doing look at them so I can make one.
You're gonna make it out of clay?
Probably. Or actually I can try. I'll look for.
My wife's that way. She does not like the cold at all. I enjoy the cold. I enjoy 4 seasons. I've lived places where there's 1 season or 2 seasons. It's not for me. I enjoy leaves changing and spring. I really don't like summer, being a redhead. Me and the sun don't get along, even with SPF 800. So. Does Mrs. Ginger in Japan want to come on?
I think she's eating, Dad.
Yeah. Yeah, I burn through T-shirts. I burn through everything. They really need to make like an SPF alligator skin for me. Told my kid if she wants to see snow, we'll be every summer in Colorado. Yeah, I've only been to Colorado, I think, once or twice, and I remember that there was always snow in the mountains. Did a drive-by through Vail. There's the infinite, illustrious Mrs. Ginger.
No, it's Crusty Rusty.
Put that out of her face. That's pretty
You're Crusty
rude.
Rusty.
So, how's everybody? Some clothing here does have. Yeah, same here. What's that? What's the fishing shirts you like to get me that have the SPF?
Salt Life,
No, besides Salt Life.
Columbia.
Columbia. Columbia has t-shirts. They kind of. Oh, I bet snowballs in June.
No, thank you.
That's why we're gonna live in Alaska when we retire.
No, I'm a Hawaii girl.
No.
Hence the Hawaiian tattoo.
Where? That's your
Right.
Japan tattoo.
Well, it was in Japan, but it's a
It has
Hawaiian
cherry blossoms.
Hey, stop
So
yelling.
aggressive.
Don't touch me.
Okay. Bye, everybody. I got to get back to food prepping.
Thanks for stopping by, Shane. Appreciate it.
Bye, Mr. Shane.
Me and Fiona did have a question. I know the last couple live streams we just sit here, but we were thinking about maybe if the HPCon here level eases up and I'm allowed to, would you guys enjoy like just walking around various places of Japan while we sit there and chat on our streams? Would love to know your inputs on that. Or do you just enjoy just sitting here getting free pennies? Because there's a couple, I wouldn't say a nature trail, but there's a river and it's got a bunch of koi fish in it. Just a regular river and it's got koi. It's not hard to grab a bowl of ramen. I mean, even the instant ramen. Yeah, you can get that out of a vending machine.
And it's better than American in the vending machine.
So, yeah, and it's better than, a cup of noodles in America, and it's out of a vending machine. Okay, I will try my best to figure out how. I'm sure I can stream from my phone, but I want to. Me and Fiona definitely want to do that. And there's actually an island called Sobo Island. It's up north. It's got the actual. They still have mines up there, but they also show some stuff. I'm hoping we can get up there next summer. It's up north, but once again, it's been on my bucket list to try to get up there the last 2 years, and things haven't worked out. But it's on its own little island, so. We'd have to take a bullet train up there and then ferry it over to the island and such. So, yep, I hear you, Sam. It's been 2020. It's like if you survive it,
Mama,
everybody
can
should
you
get a
get me some
T-shirt
water?
said I survived 2020.
Could you get me up some water, please?
So it has no joke. It has been. Oh yeah, Thailand. They got some heat. My favorite soup in Thailand is tom yum soup.
Can you make things smaller on the printer, like manually?
On what?
On the 3D printer.
As long as I can get it to work. I think I got on Thingiverse. I think there are a couple gold pan.
Yeah, but
and then I can just scale it down.
Oh, okay. I was over here looking for mini one.
But yeah, Thailand's got some. They got some heat. And I like heat, and I usually
Well,
order.
this one because it's already pretty small.
I order like a small, like medium heat.
I send you link for after.
Yeah, we haven't been doing too much here either, Sam. We go to the grocery store, and I go to work, and then the kids just started brick and mortar school this week. It's their first full week. They've been doing virtual. But yeah, tom yum. Yep. EBG nailed it. You asked for non-spicy.
I didn't know your computer was gonna go ding.
It's all good. Yep. You asked for non-spicy in Thailand and it still burns. Yep. Absolutely correct. My wife would die because she does not like spicy at all.
I like normal people spicy.
She doesn't like spicy.
I don't find pepper spicy.
So. Yeah, we should go to Coco's and all of us order a level 10 and see the facial expressions.
No.
My wife about died on a level 4 and was cussing at me because
It was 5.
a 5, and she was cussing me because I ordered a 5, and somehow they intermingled her order and my order, so she got a 5, and somehow that was my fault, even though I didn't make the damn thing.
It's always the man's fault.
So, yeah, I've been to Thailand, I think 23 times now, but mostly Phuket and Pattaya. I enjoy Phuket way better than Pattaya. And Bangkok's all right. It's just a normal busy city. Lots of pollution, unfortunately. Phuket is definitely like a relaxed ocean, but that's on the west side of Thailand, not the east side. But I thoroughly enjoy Phuket. It's just more laid back, enjoyable vacation, kid friendly-ish. Pattaya, I don't know. Everybody, if you've ever seen Walking Street, I like the shrimp. Love the shrimp, but Walking Street's definitely not taking my kids down that street if we ever went. But I definitely enjoy the food. That's probably one of the biggest things I enjoy. Getting to pull into all these different ports is the food. It doesn't matter where you go, you can always find food, and then I love talking about the recipes and finding. So,
Chicken pot pie.
You got chicken pot pie?
Yes.
You want to do another? Oh, we haven't done one yet. My bad. So all right. Here, we do another giveaway for another steel penny.
The number. I'll give you a hint. It's not 0. I forgot the number.
It's all good. Nope. Still don't see it. Everybody's been spammed out now.
Yep.
Wow. How come when you guess, it's like the third
no one
person?
likes you.
And then when I write down a number.
It's my channel.
Your
not
channel?
Yours.
I'll leave it to you in my will. Still haven't seen it. There it is. Sam Smart.
Which one? 7?
Yep. Sam Smart. All my chats, first 7. Sam C was close.
Oh, and if something happens and for some reason you can't claim your penny, just email him and yeah.
Number 7. So let me get you a steel penny in here.
We'll give him a sticker since he's the first time, right?
Yep.
Mom, the chicken pot pie is really good.
And that was Sam Smart, right?
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you guys email me your addresses so I can get this in the mail. There it is, Sam Smart. I know.
And if something and you're unable to claim your penny, just email.
Yep. And then I'll give away at least one more penny before we end the.
I think we're going to put the link for the merch.
Oh, your Halloween merch.
And Mr. Cow.
I do find it funny you still call him Mr. Cow.
Oh, that's just what we called him.
Yeah, I like Thailand too because a lot of times when you go through you pick out the lobster you want or you pick out the prawns that you want, and then they cook it. Like you watch it. It's not like, hey, I want a lobster and it just shows up. You saw it swimming. Welcome to the fun police. What food do I hate? I don't like natto.
You don't like when
Oh, I don't do bananas or carrots.
He's lying. He loves bananas. Send him all the
Can't
banana.
stand
Just
bananas
send him
and
all the
carrots.
banana flavor. Banana Oreos, yes.
Nope. I have banana flavored Kit Kat review that me and my boy got to do, and I am dreading it.
You should do it if we get 10,000 views on a video. You'll do it.
I would
So
love
that way you have to like.
I would love to have 10,000 subs.
We'll do it at 10,000 subs or something.
Oh my gosh. But
Or,
yeah.
no, 5,000 because you're.
I'd rather watch you eat a real banana.
No, can't do it. And it was miserable too, because like.
But you eat bananas runts.
Yeah, I love banana runts, which don't taste like banana.
He hates banana runs because it's real banana.
My boy enjoys natto. I don't even like it in the house. It stinks. That and durian. Can't stand durian either.
Thank you, EVG. He will love that. I will make sure he eats it all. I'll film it.
EVG,
too.
if you want dried squid and such again, I suggest you do not do that.
I'll send you dried squid. I have good allowance money.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, you don't experience durian. Once again, I'm blessed that I've gotten to travel all over the world and get paid to do it. But it's funny when you go down like Malaysia and such, and the first sign that you see when you walk into hotels and such is durian's not allowed.
I'm up for the challenge.
It's not even allowed in the hotel because they stink so bad. It makes me chuckle to this day every time I see that.
Wait, what challenge? I'm confused. Oh, the sending you banana stuff?
Yeah.
Send us all the banana stuff. You have our address.
But I will try usually anything once. That's one thing I've learned. Don't judge a book by its cover. I'll try it usually once. So Vegemite.
It's too salty.
See, I don't mind it, but I am definitely more butter than Vegemite, and I mean I'm a very thin layer of Vegemite. It is definitely an acquired taste.
Heck yeah, real Kinder Surprise. We only have the fake ones here, like the
Kinder Surprise for.
But the
Fiona.
real ones, the ones in America aren't like the actual ones they have in other places.
Yeah, and then Vegemite. What's the other one like that tastes like Vegemite, but it's a different brand? Or is it just Vegemite? I thought there was like two different versions. Maramite, that's it.
I think there's another one too. So,
how come Brits get it all angry when you say, "Oh, you're from Australia"? And they're like, "No, we're from Britain." It's the whole colonial? You guys used to be a.
Maybe it's because like you say like you're from China. Like people are like you're from China and you're from Japan. We're not from Japan, of course.
Well, Australia used to be where Britain sent their criminals. I believe that's how it got started.
Wasn't it just like it was like Alcatraz? I can't pronounce it.
Alcatraz. So yeah, see, so they think I guess they just think they're better than them. I don't know.
That's Japan and Okinawa. They separate themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Now you sound like my wife, EVG, because we get Irish people, and my wife's like, "Is he even speaking English?" And I'm like, "He clearly spoke English. I know under every word." And she's like, "I cannot because the draws are so thick." I'd wear that with a badge of honor, but that's just me, Sam C.
Australian. I can't spell.
Although I've never been
Thank
to.
you, Sam. I am a very good mad lad, according to you.
Yeah, I've never been to England yet. I haven't done too much of Europe. I've got Asia down except for Vietnam, Russia, and New Zealand.
Got to type in Australian for Sam.
Interesting.
See, they appreciate.
That's like that rumor that tulips flush the opposite direction below the equator.
They do.
No, they don't.
Mom said they did. Mom, you lied.
What?
Patrick, you want to come?
What did I lie about?
The toilets. They don't go flooshy floosh. They go flush flush.
Yeah, I don't understand how that rumor got started, but yeah. They don't swirl.
They just go. They get injected
I don't know.
Among Us reference.
So my family had never experienced heated toilet seats until they came to Japan, and now they don't understand why the rest of the world doesn't have.
Although I'm
seats.
still against the holes in the floor that you have to squat down on,
That's
especially after leg day.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, nice, Sam.
so I'm gonna tell you guys a story about when we first came here. So there's two of them. When I first, I didn't know we had to move for my dad's job because I always live in Tennessee, and then
You were too small to remember Hawaii.
Yeah, but I had an absolute meltdown because I was like, Mom, will they have soy sauce in Japan?
Or
Am
rice.
I right?
And rice. She asked.
I was worried about
You were
soy
crying.
sauce in rice not being in Japan. Japan?
Granted, you were 4.
Yeah.
And then also when we arrived at the airport, I had a meltdown again in the bathroom because I'm like, Mom, it's all in Japanese. And my mom's like, you don't need to read to use the bathroom.
Oh, yes,
Or
Sam
the
Smart.
time
The
it,
toilet seats here
squirted you.
are amazing. They are heated.
No, because it was on the little toilet paper because their toilet papers here have a little thing. So like if wind blows it, it doesn't all unravel.
Yeah.
So I was like, Mom, what is this?
It plays music for you. It
play
squirts
music.
a mist every time someone walks in for
Yeah.
smell.
Yeah, they got the bidet, and then they have a little blow dryer, so you don't have a wet butt. They have two different flushes. They have a little baby flush, kind of like with the whole, if it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. So a little flush for liquids and a big flush for solids as a conservation of water.
And the sink on the back of the toilet.
Yeah.
Which is not
Yeah.
the same water.
They even have the sound, like if it take, like for those that need the sound of flushing to start, they have buttons that you can push that just have the sound of flushing. It's not really flushing, so you can like relax, I guess. I don't know. Waterfalls. Yeah.
Which I used to be scared of toilets because of Japan. They would make noise and be like, Mom, come in. And you're like, no, you got to do it yourself.
Or when you accidentally pushed the bidet and it got you, and you wouldn't use the bathroom out in town after that.
No, it's because it started making noises.
Yeah. Trust me, Sam, on a cold winter's day.
Like, I don't need a Terminator to use the bathroom.
And you go to sit on the toilet, you appreciate that warm toilet seat. I mean, even it's, yeah.
That's Sam Smart.
Gotcha. All right, let's give one more penny away, and then we can call it a day. I'll let you do the last number.
It hurts to bend.
Yeah, they make, you name it, they got it. They probably could order food from it if I figured it out.
This is our 5th giveaway, right?
It is. So there's the next one. Already put it in a sleeve. Okay.
There's also a reason for this one too, but I don't tell you guys this until after because then you would just get it. Yeah, steel pennies are all 43 because that was the only year.
Yep.
How did I already forget the number? I was the one who wrote it.
I think it's Sam C.
Yep, Sam C.
Show 'em.
It was 8. Wait, let's double check though.
Yeah. Check. The first 8.
Yep.
Yep. Sam C. So,
I got
congrats, Sam
this number by combining Sam C and Sam Smart's Sam and then their first letter of their name,
Nice.
of their last name. That's good. We're have to go. Don't we have to go inside for this one since?
I'll have to go inside for all of them.
Oh.
Oh no, those. So make sure you email me your address. Like I said, I don't have any. I don't keep addresses.
Unless we write you
My
letters.
email
daily or
address
whatever.
is in the description. Yep. Oh, no problem. Thank you for taking your time out of your days to come spend our
You
time.
can't
with
DM
us.
me on Discord. You have to email him.
So, and then maybe we'll start walking around. We'll try it next stream when we walk around. We'll try the river first so we can show off the koi fish and such.
Can we feed them dog food?
I wouldn't see why not.
Can we actually set up my shrimp trap, maybe?
We'll see. But I do appreciate everything. My email address is down below. Once again, YouTube has no affiliation with any of the giveaways. If you're a minor, make sure you ask your parents. Void where prohibited by law.
Bye.
Yeah, all that good stuff. So thank you so much. Some people asked me what kind of camera equipment and such I use. I've been there. Those are affiliated links. I don't know what I would make off them because no one's ever bought anything off me. So I truly appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. Oh, you're still 18 at heart, I'm sure.
We all are.
Yep.
Dinosaur.
So thank you so much, everybody. And until next week for the live stream. Thanks for watching.